Welcome back to Defenders of the Last Stand. We're playing Lightning of the Ancients, and this time it's Frank's turn. Frank is sitting right here on Red River Island next to a lot of stuff. Of course, he has 7 actions, so we're going to be doing that here momentarily. Yeah, that's a pretty tricky situation. We do need to get the leaders down in health before we take them on, and we need karma tokens, and there is one here. So Frank might try to see if he can get that one, although it's pretty unlikely. Alright, let's go over to his player area after we look at his cards first, of course, and we'll see what he's got there. So we have 2 cross-gun symbols, which is good to knock a leader down by 1. Have a plan for that. He has a motorcycle and 1 shield. This is all he has for cards. Not a lot there going on. Alright, let's take a look at his area and see what else he's got. Alright, Frank's the Trapper. He's got 7 actions, of course. He's got 4 radiation check, 3 for scavenging. 3 for scavenging, 3 for adventure, and 2 for tech. We looked at his cards. He's the Trapper. He's used all of his traps already. He's a monstrosity hunter. If he attacks a monstrosity and rolls a 6, it does 2 hits against a monstrosity instead of 1. And delicate hands, if he's doing a scavenge and he blows it, he can actually spend a karma token, of course, which he has none of, to go ahead and just place the token back without having it removed from the board. He has his adventure that he successfully did from Auntie Saloon. He can spend a karma token, again, which he doesn't have, move anywhere on the board. And he's got Portrait of the Ancient Goddess, allowing him to take one of his cards, discard it, and just redraw another one once per turn. He has the Gyro Transports. He can move himself and Midnight Pearl, he can move Midnight Pearl to his location at any time. Probably be good for taking on maybe one of the final bosses. And he has a flank attack, which is discard to move 1 leader back 1 location, which is actually a really good ability to have. Alright, back to the board, and let's have Frank start taking his 7 actions for this turn. Alright, Frank is way down here on the bottom right-hand side of the board. He's at Red River Island with the Road Rage gang showing up here. So for his first action, we're going to have him move right in here to the pest hole. There's a whole lot going on here. We've got an oil and ammo depot. We have 3 road rage gangs, and we have a monstrosity. I know he's a monstrosity hunter, but overruns are not caused by monstrosities. It's just if you get all of them on the board, you lose the game. And there's 3 more left to come on the board, so not in total danger of that yet. So I think for his second action, he's going to go ahead and attack those road rage gangs, and we're going to see if he can knock some of them out. I think, yeah, that fits in there pretty good. And we need a 5+ to hit these guys, though. They're pretty tough. Let's see what Frank can do. He's got no special abilities, nothing he can do for that. So it's just a straight up, we need 5s. So for second action, we're going to see how many we can take out. Come on, Frank. Do your... Oh my God. That's absolute garbage. That is absolute garbage. He has done nothing for his second action. No hits at all. Oh boy, I don't like having 3 there. I had an ultimate plan though, so we might, oh man, we might just have to leave those guys where they are. Let me rethink this, and we're going to have Frank take his third action. Darn, I at least wanted to get one of them. Did not happen. Alright, we'll readjust the camera. We're going to have Frank continue. Okay, Frank's all about trapping, I guess, not frontal assault. Alright, for his third action, he's going to move again, because I did have a plan. So we're going to move up here to the south bridge. There's a karma token here. There's an Earther War Party. 2 road rage dudes. Alright, we're going to attack them for his 4th action. Indeed, so we're going to go ahead and he's going to spend his 4th action attacking, and we get 2 green dice and 1 yellow die for the Earther War Party. The Earther War Party will be taken out on a 4+. I've been screwing that up up until now. I've been saying you needed a 6+. At least 1 6 on a die rolling against them to hit them. That is untrue. That is just for Bramble, the leader of the Earthers. Alright, we need, whoops, threw that dice on the floor, so that was probably a bad one anyway. Alright, 2 green, 1 yellow. Let's see what we can do at South Bridge. If we can wipe them all out, we could pick up that karma token. Alright, let's try it. And we have... Wow, these road rage guys are just not going down today. But we did take out the Earther War Party. At least that's something. Not very good. We're not able to pick up a karma token because we have raiders there. We have 3 actions remaining. I'm going to think about this and come back and have him take his final 3 actions. Oh man, not doing well. Just not doing well this turn. Alright, we're going to move now for an action, and we're going to spend, Frank's going to spend his 1 motorcycle card to move 2 spaces. And what he's going to do, he's going to go 1, 2 right up here to Boxville, where Bramble, an oil and ammo depot, and a couple Earther War parties are sitting. And for his second to last action, he's going to spend 2 cards with the crossed gun symbols to sabotage a leader. What that means is we can knock 1 health off of Bramble. Bramble is then going from 7 health down to 6, leaving Frank with 1 lowly action, and he is going to get out of dodge. For his final action, he could move to Once Was City. No, he's not going to do that. He'll probably get a mutation. He's going to move right back here to Shadow Pass for his final action. Super quick episode today. Oh boy, wanted to take out some of the stuff at Pest Hole. Failed miserably. Failed to take out any of the Road Rage gangs at Demon Tooth Pass. Oh man, this is not good. Not good at all. So not a great turn. But of course now for the end of the turn, we are going to go ahead and pull him a couple of Defender cards, and then the Raider card, keeping in mind he has Visions. We'll take a look at Visions again, just to clarify that. Once per turn, when drawing a Raider card, you may discard it and draw another, keeping the second card. So we can basically bounce our first Raider card if it is extremely awful. So we're going to zoom out, and we're going to do that next. Alright, so Frank gets to draw at least a couple of Defender cards, which, wow, he only has this card left in his hand. He draws a couple more. He gets another Crank motorcycle and a Bomba cross gun symbol, so he only has 3 cards in his hand. And not really a heck of a lot he can do with 3 cards. It limits him quite a bit. But now, yep, we're on to the lovely Raider card. And the Raider card we're getting, ooh, well, let's have a look. Let's see if we're going to bounce this one around. Godzilla Forest, okay, we can handle that. Not an overrun. Demon Tooth Pass South Bridge 30. We can handle that. At least one location has 3 or more techies. No location has 3 or more techies. That is good, so this won't trigger. And we'll get another Karma token out at the board on the US Air Base. So I think, overall, this is not horrific. It doesn't give us any overruns. It gets another Karma token on the board. So I think, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and process this one. Alright, we're starting off with 1 more Earther War party at Godzilla Forest. Godzilla Forest way up in the top right corner. That's going to take it from 2 Earther War parties up to 3. Not great. Alright, let's go over to Demon Tooth Pass. We're going to add a Road Rage gang there. Alright, here we are at South Ridge. It has 2 names, South Bridge, Demon Tooth Pass. Now has 3 Road Rage gangs in it and a Karma token. Not great. And then, of course, looking at the card once more, it says, if at least one location has 3 or more techie mobs, Crank games. We do not have any location that has 3 or more. Could it be 3? Did it say 3 or more? 3 or more. How could it have 3 or more? It would be an overrun. But anyway, it has 3, at least 3 techies. So Crank does not get a card. So that's good. That does not happen. And the last thing on our card here for episode today, if this will focus, is Blessing of the Old Ones. Place a Karma token at the US Air Base. So finally, we're going to end off. We're going to go ahead and do that. And the US Air Base way up here at the top of the board. Frank still has a trap laid here. There's a Scavenge token and 1 Earther War party up at the US Air Base. So now it has a Karma token as well. Will we ever get to it? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. Alright, we're going to zoom out, and wow, this was a super fast episode for today, but it is what it is. Frank just rolled pretty horribly, didn't accomplish a heck of a lot. All he really accomplished the entire episode was knocking a health off Bomba from 7 down to, or Bramble from 7 down to 6, and taking out 1 Earther War party for his entire turn and blowing all of his cards pretty much. Wow. Alright, let's zoom out and wrap up for the day. Alright, so that's going to end off our episode for today. So Frank didn't get a heck of a lot done. I do find that even with 7 actions, you would think 7 actions sounds like a heck of a lot of actions. Boy, you run out of actions fast in this game and you don't seem to get a lot done. But we didn't get any overruns, at least this turn, so that's good. We still have our special adventure going on at Auntie's Saloon for the moment, if anyone wants to get up there and do that. And of course we have Midnight Pearl here sitting in Ashtown with an oil and ammo depot and nobody else, so that's pretty good. And she does have a grenade card in her hand, so I think maybe she'll start off her turn next time by trying to blow that up. Maybe get a karma token and then maybe do the Lightning of the Ancients. We'll see. I don't know how that's going to pan out. So once again, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Defenders of the Last Stand. We're playing the Lightning of the Ancients scenario. We have it available now, but we need karma tokens to fire it, and karma tokens are far and few and far between, and they're basically guarded by lots of raiders and hard to get to. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully, like I said, I'm trying to get these up as quickly as I can, but of course life intervenes, and it's not always possible for me to get an episode up every day, although I will try. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time for continuation, Defenders of Last Stand, Lightning of the Ancients.